Hey there, super fans! Welcome back to Super Spotlight, your one-stop channel for all things superhero, comics, movies, and TV shows. I'm your host, and today, we're diving into some massive DCU news that's got the internet buzzing. Jason Momoa has officially been cast as Lobo in the upcoming movie Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow, and yes, this comes straight from James Gunn himself, confirmed in a post on X just a few hours ago. We're going to break this all down. How this casting impacts the DC universe, Jason Momoa's journey from Aquaman to Lobo, the potential storyline for Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow, and what it means for the future of James Gunn's DCU. So, grab your coffee, sit tight, and let's get started. First off, let's talk about Jason Momoa's evolution in DC Universe. Momoa made a huge splash in the DCU as Arthur Curry, also known as Aquaman, starting with his debut in Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice, and then becoming the King of Atlantis in his solo movies. His portrayal of Aquaman gave us a rugged, badass, and frankly, way cooler version of the character than we'd ever seen before.
Well, I originally thought I was going to be playing Lobo in the very beginning. Of course, he's the only one that can fight Batman and Superman.
But here's the kicker. Momoa's been vocal about his dream of playing Lobo for years, even while he was still actively portraying Aquaman. In multiple interviews, he's gushed about his love for the main man, the intergalactic bounty hunter who's equal parts brutal and hilarious. It's clear this role has always been close to his heart, and now that dream is becoming a reality. With James Gunn rebooting the DC universe, it seems like the perfect time for Momoa to make this transition. So, for those of you who might not be familiar with Lobo, let me give you a quick rundown. Lobo first appeared in Omega Men #3 back in 1983. He's a Zarnian, a species he's pretty much wiped out himself, and he's known for his over-the-top violence, his love of cigars, and his fraggin' attitude. Lobo's essentially an unkillable space biker bounty hunter who'll take on anyone for the right price. But don't let the leather and chains fool you. Lobo's also one of the most nuanced anti-heroes in the DC universe. He's got this dark, comedic edge that makes him stand out from other characters. And let's not forget, he's gone toe-to-toe with Superman and lived to tell the tale. Now, let's talk about the upcoming movie Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow, produced by James Gunn's DC Studios and starring Milial Cock as Kara Zor-El. Scheduled for release in year 2026, this film promises to be a cosmic adventure that showcases Supergirl's resilience and strength in the vastness of space. In this film, we're expecting Lobo, played by Jason Momoa, to play a major role as either an antagonist or a chaotic wildcard. Known for his brutal bounty hunting skills, Lobo's involvement could see him either pursuing Supergirl or crossing paths with her in unpredictable ways. Given Momoa's knack for bringing larger-than-life characters to the screen, this is sure to deliver some unforgettable moments. The dynamic between Milial Cock's Supergirl and Momoa's Lobo is already a hot topic among fans. With Alcock's rising star power and Momoa's magnetic screen presence, this pairing could redefine what we expect from superhero films in the DCU. Jason Momoa's casting as Lobo is a huge deal for James Gunn's DCU. For starters, it signals a clear shift in tone and style. Lobo's inclusion hints at more cosmic storytelling, darker humor, and a willingness to explore characters who blur the lines between hero and villain. This move also highlights Gunn's strategy of using iconic actors to bring lesser-known characters into the spotlight. Just as he did with the Guardians of the Galaxy in the MCU, Gunn seems poised to make characters like Lobo household names. And let's not forget the fan reactions. Social media is already exploding with excitement and memes about Momoa's new role. It's clear this casting decision has reignited interest in the DCU. So, what does this mean for Jason Momoa's future in the DCU? Well, with Aquaman's story likely wrapping up after Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, this gives Momoa a fresh start within the same universe. And honestly, Lobo feels like a role tailor-made for his larger-than-life personality. Plus, let's talk about the merchandising and crossover potential. A character like Lobo opens the door for appearances in other DC projects, like a Justice League reboot or even a team-up with Superman. To wrap it up, Jason Momoa's casting as Lobo in Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow is a game-changer for the DCU. It's a bold move that not only gives us a fresh take on one of DC's most underrated characters, but also sets the stage for a whole new era of storytelling under James Gunn. But what do you think, super fans? Are you excited to see Jason Momoa as Lobo? How do you think he'll fare in Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow? And what are your hopes for the future of the DCU? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Super Spotlight for more updates on your favorite superhero news. Until next time, stay super!